Let's see what's about to happen. Oh. As soon as we accelerate some time here, we're going to get the ethereal autopsy, which is super exciting. Let's find out how they work. So Dr. Valen, in the previous episode, thought we'd never met an ethereal before, despite having performed an autopsy on one. She's not too bright sometimes. Let's just pass a quick minute here. There we go. What does it have to say? It's less writing than I thought. So this specimen appears to be at the top of the alien hierarchy, and for good reason. As we've noted in the field, its physical form is not suited for combat by any means. Their bodies actually appear to be quite frail, with evidence of atrophy and muscular degeneration having occurred over an extended period of time. This is not surprising, as initial radiocarbon dating indicates this particular creature could be several thousand years old. That's pretty old. Unlike the other specimens we've examined, there is little to indicate that it was genetically enhanced, at least not with the same ambition as the others. Strangely though, we have uncovered similarities between the ethereal brain and that of the sectoid commander. Both show the same enhanced synaptic connections, confirming our suspicion that this is the likely source of their power. These ethereals appear to have an incredible pool of psionic energy at their disposal, more than anything we've previously encountered, which helps to explain why the other species are subordinate to them. Okay. I can make a mind shield, but my guessing is that'll take up a slot. Developed using cybernetic implants we removed from the skull of the ethereal alien species, this device should allow for a greater resistance to offensive psi attacks. Yeah. Not sure we want that. I like grenades a lot. Interrogating the sectoid sounds real good. And it'll be super fast for us too, and I also want to get those plasma pistols. But let's get the sectoid interrogation first. There's a car alarm going off outside. I hope you guys can't hear that. Let's let Dr. Valen have her wicked way with the poor sectoid here. I kind of feel bad for the aliens when we hand them over to Dr. Valen. That chamber does not look like it's any fun whatsoever. So let's pass a little bit more time. See what we found out here. Oh, we got some research credit to beam weapons. How useful. I think we were supposed to have captured one of those guys a long time ago, huh? Excuse me. Our interrogation of the small alien captive was a learning experience for all parties involved. Although traditionally interrogation would imply a discussion of sorts, perhaps under coercion, that possibility was out of the question given these unique circumstances. We were instead forced to undertake a more aggressive approach, namely through a series of invasive cranial probes inserted into the subject's prefrontal cortex. Yep, that sounds real shitty for the alien. By interpreting the captive's responses to various stimuli, I'm sure things like electroshock, I feel real bad for that little guy, we were able to discern a great deal of information. More so than I had originally anticipated. Although it seemed to have little understanding of the various modifications it had been subjected to at some point in the past, we did garner some information relating to the aliens' miniaturized implants and power cells used in their weaponry. We've already begun analyzing this data for possible incorporation into future advanced weapon prototypes, including several power-intensive beam weapons. Those aren't in the future, Valen. We've had those for a long time. I'm starting to think she had a fall and hit her head and... yeah. Okay. Plasma pistol. Well, there's also EMP cannons, guided fusion launches. That's probably an upgrade for our heavies. Let's pick up the pistol first. It's super fast. What's going to happen next? We've done that, so... thermo generator. Then we'll have to see if we can raise some money to build the Psi Lab.
Thermo generator online.
And actually, super handy. That gave us the money we needed to build the facility. Let's just put it in up here, under the genetics lab. Makes a certain amount of sense. I don't know if they'll connect and have any kind of bonus, but we can hope, right? In the meantime, we're about to get our plasma pistol, which I'm sure we can now use. Yep, perfect. Our research into the aliens' plasma-based weaponry is among the most advanced and dangerous work we've undertaken so far. The most difficult question surrounding the use of plasma, how to maintain an adequate power supply in the field, was solved by the Illyrium-based power cells recovered from the aliens. The heat sinks developed using their materials have also proven to be the answer to proper heat dissipation along the weapon's barrel. With this knowledge in hand, we should now be able to use any plasma pistols we've captured from the invaders, as well as begin manufacturing variants of our own design. Excellent! And so we get the plasma pistol, which will really give some extra punch to our dudes when they have to resort to secondary weapons. Can further improve our pistols. I don't know if we've actually done any of those. Maybe we should at some point. And let's get the guided fusion launcher. We only have $11, so we're going to have to wait to build any of those sexy new pistols. But in the meantime, let's get that council report. And we're about to get ammo conservation too, which is super good for us. It gives us some cash. Can we, by any chance, make some of those plasma pistols? We cannot. That makes me sad. Also, it's worth mentioning, I was thinking maybe we could sell these weapons we don't need anymore. I'm sure I remembered being able to do that before, but that must have been in Long War, because there's no way in vanilla to sell obsolete weapons unless you get those requests from other countries, but it's been a long time since we had one of those. They might not be triggering for us anymore.
Incoming transmission.
See how we did this month.
Impressed with the progress of the XCOM project thus far, Commander.
We did extremely well.
Recent results were beyond our expectations, and that is not a statement this council makes lightly.
You make it pretty often, though, Optimus. Alright. So we definitely need to get that satellite up over Egypt, but everybody else is pretty chill right now. That's good for us. I'd like to get the extra scientist from South America, rather. We do have to get a satellite over Australia, but we can't get the continent bonus there, so I'm not going to stress too much. But we can still get it over South America.
Remember, we will be watching.
So another day until we get that satellite for Egypt, I think? I've forgotten already. But we have a ton of cash now, so let's...
arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Good. Let's grab some of those plasma pistols. Now, we shouldn't need that many, right? Some of our dudes don't have secondary weapons. Let's see, we take 6 guys. 2 of them do not have secondaries. That is Zhang and Dozer, or Roadblock if Dozer's still sick. Which actually reminds me, I apologize for the sniffles. I might be coming down with a cold. It's kind of gross, I know, but just gotta deal with it. So I think we only need 4, which is nice, because that'll still leave us plenty of cash to invest in other projects. Let's do that. Particle cannon. Oh, that's for Zhang, right? I forgot about that. All of my yes. Thank you. Fortunately, now we can't afford to do the foundry projects I wanted to do. Oh, what's that? Did we get that already? I saw a scope upgrade. We probably already got it, right? Yeah, we already got it. I would like those servos. Advanced construction. Oh yeah, I remember. Speed up the production. Not too bothered about that. Alright, since we can't get that, let's go check the officer training school. Do we want to get either of these? That one's a little pointless, as is that one. So no, we don't want to get any of those things. I guess we'll just save our cash for right now then. And pass some more time.
Our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it.
Thanks
on
for
your
the
orders.
satellite. I would like you to make another one, though. Maybe 2. We have 2 more nations to get satellites up over. I mean, 20 days and we have full satellite coverage. That's worth the $110. We're going to be short on cash for a little while. But I think it's worth it in the long run. So Egypt,
Satellite.
get your shit together. Relax, we're with you, we're your friends. We aren't any planes up over Egypt, though, aren't we? We don't actually have any. South America... Could really do with a demon, too. Let's be honest, we could do with a lot of demons. Let's send Raven 3 to Africa. The token defensive force there. I mean, given how good those demons are, maybe we could actually pull off an extra one from each of those as well, where we have demons. Yeah, Africa is more important, I think. I think that'll work out. We definitely need to get some new ships up over different areas, though. Unfortunately, I spent all our money. I think it'll be worth it, though.
Transfer complete.
That was fucking loud. I was about to say I'm glad we managed to get to the end of the month. It's been a while. Although I was skeptical as to the merits of assembling another weapon based on our traditional methods, namely large rockets carrying heavy payloads of explosives, we have made some interesting discoveries during our testing. Our prototype, the cleverly named Blaster Launcher, that's a reference to the original game, right? The aliens had a blaster launcher, which is basically a missile that could go around corners. It followed waypoints. Yeah, I think you could make it yourself as well eventually. It's been surprisingly effective in penetrating the alien's seemingly unassailable armor plating. We've also improved on the integrated targeting module by implementing several of the design improvements observed in the alien weapons. As a result, these rockets are capable of guiding themselves, even when fired from an obstructed line of sight. I believe there is still room for us to hone this weapon's capabilities further, but it should be safe to begin manufacturing the current design as you see fit. Nice. I definitely want that. Not sure we want the EMP cannon yet. I guess it's time we started figuring out what that ethereal device is.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the
How
new
much
recruits to work in the lab. I
is that
accept
thing
the
going
fact
to
that
be?
there could be risks involved in studying this new alien
A
device.
lot of money.
But the enemy leaves us with no other choice.
And a lot of other stuff. Sorry, Valen. I was thinking about guns. I wasn't paying any attention to you at all. I hope that wasn't important. Let's see if we can get some cash here. Need a lot of cash, though. Oh man, we're running real low on weapon fragments. That's scary. Let's go down to 3 of each of these guys. Maybe that'll be enough? I hope. I only have 2 thin mans left. Thin mans, yeah, okay. I guess because we sold a bunch of Thin Man corpses before, and we haven't had any more. One thing I don't like about the vanilla game that Long War corrected, once the aliens level up, as it were, you slowly stop getting...
the wire now.
Shut up, Bradford. You stop getting the older types. Like, we should see a lot less sectoid commanders, now we have the ethereals, a lot less mutons, because we have the muton elites, you know, that sort of thing. It's a little sad, and it gets really inconvenient. If we were actually using these corpses to make weapons and stuff, or not weapons, but the throwaway modules for our planes, things would get pretty bad for us. That gave us a ton of cash. I almost want to get the servo motors. But I think I want to try this thing out too. Wherever it's gone. Hello? Blaster launcher, there you are. Hi. Let's make one of those. Super expensive. And we might get a mission before we get the ethereal device stuff. Maybe. I guess we'll see.
Commander, we've got another transmission coming in from the Council.
It's gotta be a special mission by the looks. Furies, huh? Oh, it's more of Annette's storyline. The intelligence provided by Annette indicates the aliens are attempting to transfer at least 3 other captives in a remote area near the Alps. If each of these abductees harbors the same potential that Annette has demonstrated, it is imperative we do not allow the aliens to keep them captive. I agree. Plus, I'm guessing these guys, when we get our psi labs, are going to be real good at psionics. That'd be nice for us. Yeah, let's go.
We're confident that you'll handle this matter with discretion.
I'll do my best. I'll certainly do my best. Alright, you should have a new gun, right, Zhang? Oh, yeah. Oh, look at the size of that thing. What are the stats? 15 to 17 critical damage. Wow. Risk of catastrophic overheating precludes suppression with this weapon. Oh, that's okay. We don't use suppression anyway. I thought it was just going to have an RNG thing that it might explode, and that would have sucked. Compared to the railgun, that's a lot more damage. Yeah, we're going to like that. Have fun with that, Zhang. And Roadblock, I think you're out of the team, because Dozer should be back. Alright, Dozer. Listen, Roadblock tried out a new gun for you. I hope you like it. Now that is very sexy. Let's give you a scope too. Prove that aim of yours. You're gonna mess a lot of stuff up. Let's check the stats of this. Base damage 9. Alright. I think we're gonna have a good time with that, you know? Let's go try it. Onward. To rescue more psionic people. Maybe we should bring a net. Maybe she could convince them we were friends. I hope that's not actually a thing that's important. That'd be real shitty. Maybe we can get her on the radio. Alright, let's go then. What's the worst that could happen? Hey, daytime! Doesn't happen too often for us. I think the time on the missions in XCOM 2 are actually based on the, you know, the day-night cycle. Which will make me very happy in all the right places.
Commander, Strike One needs to approach that ship with caution.
Okay.
According to Annette, the remaining captives are being held in stasis, but the aliens can shut down life support functions at any moment. The system is controlled by a command console. If we can take it out, it'll give us a chance to bring those people home safe.
Do we have a time limit?
Objectives updated.
Doesn't look like it. Looks like we have a lot of good cover to the right here. We might want to lean that way. But also to the left. I don't know, maybe we just spread out, go up the middle. Let's send Zhang in first before we make any decisions. I was going to say, because it doesn't matter if we activate an alien immediately, but there are no aliens right now.
Heading to that location.
Anymore, let's have you
Headed there now.
get on this car. Hopefully you can shoot from there. We could even double move you using your super sneaky stealth abilities. If we ghost you, and can we then move? I think we can, right?
Ghost mode confirmed.
Wow, you're really a ghost. You were entirely invisible there. Good job. I don't think we need to worry about cover, but I will anyway, because
I'm on the move.
I'm a scaredy cat. Alright, she sees some aliens, but they haven't triggered, because they don't know she's there. Hey, Thin Man! I was just saying we haven't seen you in a while. I guess because this is a scripted mission, we're still gonna get the old alien times. I'm okay with that. We'll see if they move in our general direction.
On the move.
We'll have everybody overwatch. And Sheriff, just get up to here, I guess. Oh, I forgot to equip the plasma pistols. That was dumb.
I'm on it.
We'll get them next time.
Scanning. I'm watching for them.
If they move towards us, they are gonna get a lot of pain.
Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Hopefully they will.
Damn it.
Uh-oh.
The aliens are onto you, Strike One. That sound is coming from the console. Get moving and find it before the aliens execute those captives.
Alright. They still there? They are still there, huh? You get 2 of those now? I think because of deep pockets. Ah, so close. Makes me sad. Now let's have Claymore start things off for us here. We have 12 turns, so we're gonna have to be fairly aggressive
It just got hot.
in our attack. Damn it, we lost sight of one. Well, we can kill the other guy at least.
Out of the game.
2 for 2. Alright, Dozer, get up there. Where is that guy? He went real far back on the roof, I think. We should probably spread out our guys a little. See if we can get a proximity up on the roof. That might be a waste. I don't think he'll come back up to the edge because there's no cover there. I just keep pushing.
Heading to that location.
I'm not sure we have the time to be as cautious as I normally like to be here. 12 turns sounds like a long time, but my guess is it won't be as long as we want it to be when we get down to the crunch. Let's double move Sheriff. Ah, she can't get up to that full cover. I wanted that full cover. So move over to
Moving
there.
Designated position.
Everybody else can overwatch. I think that'll be fine.
I'm watching for them.
I really want to see what that plasma cannon particle accelerator thing does.
Moving to Overwatch.
Whatever the fuck it was. Oh, he did come back up to the edge. Well, color me surprised. Get him. Beautiful. I knew you'd put that thing to good use, Dozer. So where is that console we're talking about? Must be real far inside.
As you wish.
I'm tempted to double move you, Zhang. Do it. Alright, we're clear. That means we can be a little aggressive. Getting up here.
Roger that.
We do have a lot of distance to cover, so I think that's going to be good for us. I think you'll be fine if you move there. We're immune now, right? I think we're immune.
Double time.
Yeah, we're fine. Cowboy can't quite get up there, so get as far as he can. And we didn't spot anything. I was saving
Orders confirmed.
Claymore for last. Just on the off chance there was something to shoot at, but there is not. I don't really want to move up too far. Let's move up to there and reload.
Back online.
Get ready, Strike One. Hostiles are moving on your current position.
Oh, is it going to be one where they spawn? Yeah. At least that system makes much more sense in XCOM 2 with the dropships. That's a waste. Let's have Cargo take him out. He should hit him. 90%.
Target still up.
Let's not talk about that, shall we? Dozer, you want to show him how it's done? We'll keep moving up. I think we'll do another double move.
I'll move like the wind.
I'll move like the wind, he says. Stomp, 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 stomp. Oh, Zhang, you're so silly. Alright. Sheriff. In there might be scary, but double move up here
Solid
anyway.
copy, Commander. Clear to engage.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I was afraid of that. But we saved Claymore for that exact eventuality. Hopefully she has shots. She doesn't. That's real bad. That's really bad. Alright, Cowboy, if we get you to there, or even here, I think you'll be able to toss a grenade on those guys. Please. Now that'll get them both, right? There's one there and one here. I think that'll get them both.
Fastball special.
I really don't like this double moving. That was loud. But I'm really conscious for time, so I think we have to, quite honestly. Let's just overwatch you for now.
I've got my eyes on.
We need our other guys to catch
Additional
up.
alien contacts approaching Strike 1's position, Commander.
Hi, Berserker. That should be a hit, right? Nice. There goes half his health. One hit. You upset? He's not gonna chase you. That's what this particle doohickey does. Okay, that answers that. I like that, Zhang. I like that a lot. You can even move, because you didn't... I guess because you have that thing where shooting doesn't end your turn, huh?
I am ready to
Move up there.
Prepare to engage.
Oh, hi. Well, there's the
Looks
console.
like the abductees are still alive, but we're not out of the woods yet.
Alright, I think we
Still
can
have to
take
get
it a
the
little
map.
bit more cautiously now.
From Annette's description, that has to be the command console. If we're going to save the captives, we'll need to either move in and disable the system, or destroy it with explosives.
Well, it should be easy for us to destroy it. But I think we keep that as a last resort if we can't get close enough to turn it off in time. Yeah, Claymore can't see. Very sad. Sheriff. I would like to run and gun you up to here and take a shot, but I don't think it'll be effective. Let's try it though. There's not a lot of people in a position to help Zhang right now, so anybody who's remotely close is going to have to do all they can. I'd like to avoid him taking any damage if we can. Go for the 69. Well, it was worth a bash.
Damn it.
That not cover? Why is that not cover? Let's double move you over here.
Got it. Moving.
You can't help this turn, but it'll cover some distance. You could see them for a second there. The run and gun you up to here and take a shot. Probably not gonna work, but the more shots the better, I suppose.
Rolling out.
Go for the 69. Nice. What else can we do? Did that destroy the other guy's cover? I feel like it might have. No. Too much to hope for, I suppose. Now, cargo, you can't help at all. So just get up here.
10-4.
And Claymore... I really want to get you up the ramp, but you can't quite make it. So just get up to here for now.
Alien reinforcements are inbound, Commander.
What? Why was that? Oh, that wasn't cover. That was silly. That was my mistake. Hi, Berserker. What are you doing up there? Let's have Zhang run the Overwatch and kill this guy.
I have a visual on the target.
Or maybe we drag the Berserker down. I think we drag the Berserker down. Or, you know, miss. That's fine too, I suppose. That was a waste of
I was
Zhang.
not successful.
No shit, Sherlock. can't run and gun because we used that already. Claymore cannot help. This is a little unfortunate.
I'm on it, Commander.
I think we want to get Sheriff up here. Sheriff can shoot that guy. And then move again because it'll be a free action. The shooting will be a free action, I mean. So let's do that. We maybe even zap him. 95. Oh, but that won't allow another turn, right? Yeah, we have to shoot him. I'm not happy with her being flanked. And then you can move again and get into cover.
Position confirmed.
Nice. We still can't find that other guy. That Berserker is gonna be real bad to us, isn't he? They can't move too far.
Will do.
Alright. Let's be aggressive. I'm thinking we keep Claymore down here. Oh, she won't be able to get the Overwatch, though. Maybe we'll move her up as far as she can go and then Overwatch with the pistol. Yeah, we need to have some kind of defense. And we could toss a grenade. We know that that Thin Man is right down here. We could kill the Thin Man. It's the Berserker I'm most worried about anyway. Yeah, let's do that.
Incoming!
Nice toss. Just out of curiosity, Dozer, can it go upstairs? It can. That will make him closer to us for his turn, though, because he will move towards Dozer, I think. I believe explosives work the same way. Let's do it. Let's hope for the best. Now don't miss. I know it's a long way. Now that is cool. He didn't move. Okay. Let's get Cargo up as far as he can go. He's not going to be able to help when that guy comes down. He's going to hit somebody. Let's hope he goes for Zhang. Oh, he poisoned himself. That's good. Oh, he had to double move. Perfect. Sheriff, would you like to do the honors? Now, if we don't critical him, we could zap him. So try not to critical him for me, Sheriff. Good job. And because that was a free action, stun him.
Arc up.
Perfect.
Looks
Good
like
job,
you're coming
Sheriff.
home with us.
There are no more aliens for right now. Let's get Claymore up here. She can't do a lot this turn, but next turn she will. Cowboy. Go take a peek around that corner. Oh, I'm a little scared. You know what? Go this way.
On the move.
Alright, that's good. Cargo, I would like you to help Sheriff. She is in need of a doctor. You can't quite get close enough this turn, though. Let's double move. Those are up here. He's gonna check that side for me.
Moving out.
And we should be able to push up to the control panel. Yeah, we'll double move. Excuse me. We'll double move next to. I can't tell if that's on the right level. I think it is. We'll double move to Sheriff. Next turn we can pop the quick heal. I love being immune to that stuff. And we'll have an overwatch from Claymore. Zhang, I think she's gonna reload for right now. Cowboy, you can overwatch. And that's our turn. 6 more
Hitting that
turns.
console with explosives is a surefire way to make sure it'll be out of commission for good.
Yeah, but I'm hoping we get something nice from it if we don't blow it up. So I'm going to try not to blow it up, if that's okay with you, Mr. Bradford. Jerk. Tell me how to do my goddamn job.
We'll be fine.
Good job, Cargo. Kara's going to use her newfound hit points to go take a look. Nothing there. Those are just make sure. Yeah, we're totally clear here.
On my way.
Looking good. Zhang, I'm gonna double move you as close to that thing as you can get. I'm guessing when we press it, something's gonna happen. And we're gonna have to fight a bunch of aliens. Because of that, there might be somebody in there. I wanted to move Claymore up here. Maybe even to the panel. We move her here. If there is anybody inside, she'll still be safe. Yeah, let's do that.
Sir.
Then we can spin her around next time. Good, I'll take that. Cowboy, you need to get your ass inside here.
Moving out.
Sheriff, I guess you can double move too. Everybody else is having a double move party.
Heading to that location.
Probably a mistake, but, you know. We're still doing all this double moving stuff, even though we know we have plenty of time to push that button. It makes me feel better, okay?
Excellent work out there, Commander. We're reading zeros across the board on that device. Looks like you managed to stop the termination sequence.
Good.
The odds were against us on this one, and we still managed to pull through.
Oh, is that it?
The 3 remaining captives have been secured, and if we're lucky, we may just have found some new recruits for XCOM.
I hope so. Super psionic, powerful ones, too. If we ever get our Scilabs up, anyway. Get them home and see who they are.
I just hope the engineering crew can live up to the standards set by our troops after a mission like that.
Probably not. Shen, let's be fair. Nobody can live up to the standards set by people like Claymore and, you know, basically our A-team in general.
Excellent work, Commander. Capturing the alien subjects alive allows for a much wider range of experimentation versus the expired specimens.
You're really starting to creep me out, Valen.
We will be in touch, Commander.
Let's sell some stuff and then we'll go
We
see.
may have finally found the purpose behind Annette's captivity, and the results are disturbing to say the least. It appears that Annette and the other unique captives are capable of amplifying the psionic abilities of others, allowing the aliens to exert mental control over a number of victims simultaneously.
So that's what they did. Use them as like a...
Unfortunately, in using Annette to attack
transmitter.
XCOM, the resulting stress caused significant trauma to her neurotissue. She will never have this specific ability again.
Well, that's a shame.
Although she may still retain psionic aptitude.
Yeah, they used her as like a transmitter or an amplifier to mind control all those guys in their base assault. It's all starting to fit together. Let's go back down to 3 of all these, because we're really not using them, so I don't see the problem. You can sell the alien surgery. $95. It's not bad, and we can even get that, the thingy now. Hey, Shen. I'd really, really like those advanced servo motors. I mean, mech close combat sounds cool too, but servo motors. Let's improve his maneuverability somewhat. Take a little
Our lecture
while.
production begins immediately, and as soon as we've got something, I'll be in touch.
You do that. In the meantime, let's see who our new dudes are. Matthew Hawkins, Electo, who is a sniper. who's actually useful. Because we want squad sight. Low profile's good. Disabling shot is so good. Gotta get that. That's pretty good. We have a fairly competent backup sniper now. You are Lieutenant Saeed Tariq. Magira. I don't know how to pronounce that. You have a silly nickname, guy. Probably means something. Oh my god. A medic who is actually a fucking medic. You might have inadvertently joined our A-team. Well, maybe if our I mean, I don't want to say it, but if something terrible were to happen to cargo, you would be my next choice. Just saying. But don't like kill him in the barracks. That'd be. I don't want to foster a competitive spirit between our guys for getting onto the A-team. But Smoke and Mirrors is good for a medic. Very supporty. We'll take rapid reaction as well. That's looking good. Who are you? Lieutenant Fatima Tariq. You guys related? I think those guys are related. Husband and wife team here? Oh, Grenadier. So good on an assault. Close and personal, also really good on an assault. I like Sprinter, but that rapid fire, too good. Alright. These guys look pretty good, actually. We might want to take those guys on some missions to get their abilities up. That's very tempting. Yeah, we'll have to see if the right kind of missions come along. We're not going to get any super easy missions for those guys to level up on. There won't be any, you know, tiny little UFOs for us to take out, or really easy abduction missions at this point in the game. Hey, Berserker is actually in the alien containment. Yeah, we'll get round to you pretty soon, friend. We'll see what makes you tick. That's really cool. I've never actually noticed that before. That makes me happy. What was I saying? I don't remember. Oh well.